Hello everyone, it's Rita here, and I am working on a little project that I saw on G. Kerr's channel. She did this 3 or 3 years ago, something like that, and I just came across it and I thought, you know, this would be kind of a fun little gifty kind of thing where you know, you could give it away with ephemera or that kind of thing in it. So I've done kind of a prototype, and just to see if everything went together and how to share it with you. So I'm going to use this Roxy Creations paper, and I was doing background paper, and I ran out of pink ink and yellow ink, so I got purple, which is fine. I mean, some of it's purple, some of it's not, but it'll work. I hope these aren't too busy either. I saw that she was using pretty florally paper, so I hope this will work. Okay, so the first thing you need is, I don't know how many pages you need. You can use this in any size you want. In other words, all you need is your back piece size. And then you just work off of that. And the width is usually the same here and there. But for instance, this envelope, this pocket here is going to be smaller. So you can do that. But the front pocket and the back pocket should be the same width, I guess. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is pick out some papers. And I'm going to do one full sheet, and I'm going to score 1/2 inch down the side of this. And I'm going to use this one, let's say, for the back. Kind of like to save it for the front, but okay. I'm going to save it for the back. All right, and then we're going to take this piece and bring it into here. And you don't have to go all the way to the edge. You can leave a little bit of space, but I don't think it matters. She left a little space, but I don't think it matters really. Just want to make sure you can close that. Now, I decided, she did hers this way and had this seam outside. I decided to go the other route and put my seam inside so that it doesn't show on the either way. Okay, we're going to do that one. I'm going to punch holes in here, so I don't want to glue it together yet. Okay, so there's one piece. Then we want one for, and this could be the one used for the front. Let me see. That's upside down. So one of these two that I'm going to fold needs to be used as the front, which it's kind of hard to tell on this paper what. Okay, those would be that would be the front, or that. I'd like to have something. She decorated the whole front, so it doesn't really, I guess, matter. Maybe this one is a little more contrast. Kind of like that. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. Yeah, if I did this for the front. Okay, let's do this one. Get my scoreboard again. I have my other score thing out here. Can use that. Hopefully I'll be able to explain this to you without too much trouble. Okay, so now we have that one. I'm going to fold that like that, and this is going to come in like this. Now this one's going to be the same width as the back one. Okay, so that one I'm going to glue like that. Now, so in the front, we're going to have, this is going to be folded over like pocket. And I thought maybe that might look good because it at least has a, so you want to make that fold so that you have, you know, pocket here and pocket here. Okay. And I can tell you how deep I went. I folded it up 3 3/4 of an inch, which is the same amount of paper we use for the back, which is 8.5 by 11 paper. Okay. This is pretty thick here, but I guess it's okay. All right, so now we've got that front. And then we're going to make some pockets. I'm sorry, we're going to make, yes, more flips, more pockets. So this one I made, let me see what I did on this one. This one is 8 inches. So that leaves like a 4-inch inside. So let's do 8 here. Okay, 8. And these extra little pieces that we cut off, we can use for the hinges that we're going to be making. I don't know if I didn't show you that part because I haven't made that part yet, because I wanted to share with you on making these pages. Okay, so this one, let's score that at a half. We're not going to cut these down, but we will be cutting them down. Okay, so that one's going to go into here. Okay, that'll be a nice pocket right there. Okay, so now this piece, and you can really, I think she did like 6 or 7 pockets. So this one I can put, I think I'll do that one in the center. So see, we don't want to cut it off yet because we want to find out how high we want to go. And this is going to be 8.5, like a journal size. So this would fit probably on a journal page. If you wanted to, you could maybe cut it down a little bit so that you know, have more room. Let's use this one with some darker. Now, these two here, I did this and I cut this in half and made 2, which would be like 5.5. They make pretty skinny ones. So I think I'm going to make this bigger. I'm going to waste some paper, but that's okay. So what did I do with that ruler? Mess. Everything's a mess always. I cleaned up. For 2 days I've been cleaning, so I missed a video, but alright, so let's do it 6.5 Yeah, let's do 6.5. And that will give us a nicer pocket size, you know, for a journal card that you may have already made. Okay, so okay, screw that one. Oops, that one goes in there. It's cold outside. It's been cold out for a few days now. I'm so done with cold. And we had a couple nice days, but it didn't last. And so the mornings are frosty, and I don't plant anything until April 15th. So, because I have lost gardens before, the whole entire. So that wasn't much bigger. That was 6.5, right? But it's reasonably sized there, I think. It's better. Because it would be great if you could use this like with 6x6 papers. I guess that's the right way up. Okay, so then we'll have another one. We have this one here, and then we'll have another one over here. If I could go this direction. Let's see why I couldn't if it's would show. I think all the flips have to be, I don't know if they have to be at the bottom. Just, you could use that for something else. These Rachel's Roxy Creations, and this is her collage kit 5 and 6, I believe. I don't know exactly which ones it printed. All right, so this one, let's do this one 7.5. Must need to mark it here. Since we did that one 6.5, let's do 7.5. Okay. And when you do this, you know, you're going to figure out what side you like better, what up or down or whatever. Most of these are going one direction, but you could change directions, like on this one. You know, the writing is upside down, it won't matter. Okay, now we'll go in here and fold this one. So, let me just see how this is going to pile up here. So we've got that one and that one. Okay. So I'm thinking that's a nice level. If you can tell, it's kind of hard to... I'll just do this so you can see the levels. And then we come down to this one. And then this one, which is going to be right to the bottom of the underneath one. So what I'm going to do is clamp these together. And then I'm going to cut these off. Make some marks here. Probably could get all 3 of those in one one slice, I think. Okay, that one is good. Okay, I'm gonna take that one out. Oops. Okay. Alrighty. Now, I'm not going to glue these in right now. I've got those other ones cut and ready to do the next step. But this is what this would look like at this point. We have all these like that, and then this one here, like so. And they kind of all blendy together, but we'll see. All right, so I'm just gonna clip that together there. Now, whoops, I'm sorry. Let's work with this one. So the first thing we need to do is punch holes, or punch, where's my medium size punch? Of course, something has to get jammed. This is the one I don't like anyways, but oh well. So what we're gonna do is punch this, and I think these are both the same size. Give me 1 second here. Yes, this one is what I want on the front. So I was thinking I could just punch these together so they'll match, but these don't really matter because they're side by side. So I'm just gonna bring these in, and I have that marked on the side how far it goes in. Okay. Okay, that's going up. Sorry. Have to keep checking and rechecking. Okay. That punched. All right, well, I have this one punched. Let's punch this back one. Try to center that. Okay. Now she took hers and glued this back in side, but I'm not sure I'm going to do that because on my papers, on this one here, I did the backs too, so that I wouldn't have this big old white spot. Hold on just a second. Okay, I'm back. I just had lunch and my stomach is kind of felt like an indigestion kind of feel. So I went and took a Tum thingy. And I was thinking the other night I was watching Chicago Fire. I wait till, you know, they're like 10 seasons in a row and I watch them. But 10 episodes at least. And then I will be sewing or something and I listen to them. But one of the guys, they were talking about, it doesn't look even and it doesn't look, I don't know how to do this one. I guess it's okay. Okay, so there's that one and one more. One more. This actually took her quite a long time, this video. So I don't think I'll be able to decorate it or fill it up in this video. See, I think I'd rather have a different color inside there instead. I don't know. Anyway, the two guys were talking, and one of them was eating a certs. If you guys remember those in back in the day. Ooh, that's juicy. And the other firefighters said they don't make them anymore. You're an old man. Those must be 20 years old, the certs he had. And I don't know if I wanted to do that or not. Ink it. I think I inked too much, that's all. Okay, on each pocket then, we punched everything, and now we're going to close them up here. And I'm just like that. And you have a lot of room in the pocket. And then I'm going to come across here. Now, these have all been cut down to size. You know, for the height, I've already done that. These two. I don't really want to ink them much. So let's put them on this. So you guys can Google and see when they quit making certs. I don't really know. I didn't even know they didn't make them anymore. So I just buy, what's the ones that come in the tin can? The little mint can. See, that's kind of off. Oh well. I like those because I get that little tin with it. And one of these days I'm going to make something with those tins. But haven't done it yet. And I did see a lady do rust one of her tins. Is that the way I wanted it? I guess so. Yeah. She rusted it because I was trying to rust those little clamps, and they didn't do it. They would not rust. I have a feeling that they would if I could take the coating off, but I don't think I'm going to sit there and sand every one of those little things to get the coating off. Okay, so I finished the lap book journal, and I don't know yet if somebody bought it because I haven't put it up for sale yet, but I will buy it before this video. So I don't know what I'm going to do next, what kind of journal. Thought maybe I'd just do some ephemera just for the heck of it. Hopefully something will come out nice and I can use it. Also like to work on a giveaway. I just haven't figured out yet what. These papers, by the way, are by oh, I just thought of her name a minute ago. Oh, come on. I'm just going to brush that with a little bit of ink later. Why is it I can't remember her name? Oh. I feel so helpless sometimes when you can't remember. Okay, now this one, I don't want to glue the bottom because it's already going to be folded. Okay, now on this one, this pocket, we're going to need to make a little gusset for the sides. And I have one here that I had cut, and all I did, this is 1.5 inches wide, folded it in half, and then folded it in, you know, each side down again so that it had a gusset. And then that's going to go in here. So I'm going to measure it out here like this. And we'll cut that off. And I'll put this one in here like that. Cut that off. I think this is what intrigued me, because honestly, you could just quit at this point, because you could make a cute little pocket thing at this point. Okay, so I'm going to go up this here, and we want the pretty side to go out. Okay, and then this one, I guess I glue on this. Sedona's sleeping right next to me here. She already went out for her morning not corral, what do you call it? Cruise or carousing. Okay, now I'm going to glue this one. I don't know if this was G. Kerr's idea or she saw it somewhere else. She didn't really say, so some people are so creative. I can't think of anything on my own. Then if I do, you know, somebody else has already done it. Okay, so that's that. Now in here we have this little section in here, and what she did was in that section she put like a little mini notebook or journal inside there, and then we have this pocket in the front, and we have this pocket back here. Okay, so now get these all situated. Now it's we're going to hinge them all together. So we need to start with the first ones we have here, which is these two here. And we just need a hinge. So we want this one to hinge. This at the bottom. I really don't want that white to show, but I'm thinking it's gonna have to. Let me look at this. It won't be too bad, but it'd be nice if I cut that straighter. Okay, so now we're gonna, these are 1 inch folded in half to make the hinges. And you don't really even need to do this. I mean, if you want to be real grungy or rusty or rustic or whatever, you can use a book page and, you know, that kind of thing. But I'm going to do it the way she did. Okay, so there's that hinge. Now we're going to, I think I'm going to glue this here like so. Well, might have to go up a little bit. And we'll glue that one to that edge. I feel like this is going to be so too long, but I don't know. I mean, what are we going to put? I guess bookmarks would be a good thing to put in there. So we could make it like that and make us a bookmark. I just saw somebody making bookmarks out of book pages. May have to go find who that was. I think it was Christie's. Christie Creates. Okay, so now we've got that, and these two will flip down. Okay, then this one, this one might have been better a little bit lower, but see, I don't want to, yeah, I'm going to cut this one down a little bit. And you can adjust these as you feel you need to. I just think it would be better if it was a little bit lower. Close the pocket up again. Okay, now we need another. That's a little bit short. That was a wedge one I made. Do I have, I don't see another piece of, I guess this is going to be okay. Is it? It's got yellow in it. Yeah. Okay, so see how that's going to work like that. Trying to make sure I do it the right way. Okay, that's the right way. Is that the right way? Because does that interfere? I wonder if I needed to make these separate. That like that. Something's wrong. Okay, let me see here. What did I do wrong? That goes like that. But I'm thinking those two are going to be connected to it. You know, I saw her do this and I was worried about this part. All right, so I'm just going to place this on the back, on the side. So if I go like that, and I go like that, I guess that's right. I guess two of them will fall down at the same time as maybe next time I won't make two separate ones like that. Just make them kind of staggered. In fact, I was thinking about putting this one over this way a little more, off center. Okay. Yeah, these two are going to be connected. Hers weren't connected, but I don't know how to fix it now. Okay, then we're going to do this one. I kind of thought this one would be nice to do, you know, on the back as well. Then just a flip down. What do you guys think? Let's see, do I have a, I don't have any. I'm just looking to see how thick that's going to be. Just feel like that would kind of, because this is going to be thick. We would normally, or the way that she did it was this way. Yeah, maybe I better do it the way she did. Need another big long piece. There's one. Of course, it's the same design. This one is not long enough, I don't think. Kind of like this blue. Let me see. I don't know what how big this piece was. It doesn't really matter, I don't think. I'll put that one going there. Oh, wait a minute. I can't have it hooked there. It has to be the exact size of this, I think. Kind of why I think I should do it. I don't know. I just feel like I'm gonna mess it up. I'm gonna go like that. Well, I know she did the whole thing, but the thing is if I glue it to this, it's going to be stuck to that, and that's not going to work. Don't remember if she, let's go back and rewind. But, you know, I guess it's okay if we just do it as long as that top one, and then we won't have any interference. All these reverse things drive me crazy, really. They look cool to do, but then I'm like, how do you do it? Okay. This has to be lined up at the bottom and the sides like like so. And I don't like the way that one is. Don't you just hate it when you can't make it the way you actually want it? So I guess that works. I mean, yeah, that works. All right. Now she used Velcro like here and back here to hold it all down. I'm not going to do that. I think once I'm thinking that I would maybe just tie something. So this, you know, this gives me help for the next one that I do. I'm going to punch things in the right order. But this is very, very white. So this one is going to have a little notebook in it or something. Here's for a journal card. I didn't watch all of her video to see, but she had a kit that she was doing. So let's say this is like a matchbook, but let me just something like that in there. So these little circles aren't really going to show when they're full of stuff. I don't want to put these in here because this is Tailor-Made Journals. This is wallpaper. That's what it is. This print, this kit. It's her wallpaper kit. I think she has a couple out now, but I bought this one a long time ago. Okay. Now, what she put on hers was some cute little laces that she had to put like down here. What did I just see? I had some pocket. What did I do with them? Get stuff out without wrecking it. These are little seed packets. Oh, that's way too deep. Journal card in here. Oh my goodness, this is very deep. I guess I'm going to have to make some journal cards for these to fit. Yeah, they're deep. That one fits. So these are going to possibly cover each other up, but it's okay. I just pulled out a few in my botanical section. Make a journal card out of that one. I wonder where this is from. I bet you that's scrapbook paper. I like that print. I really like it. Okay. Oh, here's a couple cards too. So let's see this little pocket there. I don't have a, I think I just saw some sort of a notebook thing. This one here, it's got a note section, which could go in this large pocket. I think it'll still lay pretty good in inside the journal. How much time did I? Oh, I'm already at 45 minutes. Gosh, I wouldn't have thought that would take that long. So, like I said, I'm probably not going to be able to decorate this one now, but in my next video, I'll try to find some coordinating papers and things to make them. Let's see, this journal this is left over from, I'm sending this to the, whoop, not quite big, I mean it's too big. Sending that with the journal. Darn. I like that seed packet. That's cute. A couple seed packets, cute in there. And then she put pockets. So I think she put pockets maybe on the back one here. Like this is a pocket here that, how does this open? Oh, it's paper clipped. I end up ripping it trying to get it open. This is just an envelope, and it was like for a journal space. And so that's cute. Put one there. Whoops. And a smaller pocket on this one. I don't know what happened to that. I had a little pocket, but I put it somewhere. Sedona, did you take it? She goes, will you just leave me alone? I tell you, she goes and lays in my chair. I thought maybe I stuck it in here. Sometimes I have little, this is my little ephemera thing, and I just take out anything that's related to one particular journal. I'm just going to have to make some tall bookmarks out of print book pages. I think will be fine. I have this one that I made out of a collage board. See, that will work. I just need to clean it up. Put something on it. I wonder if that would be okay for a bookmark. I don't know, I think I'd rather just use a book page. So, let me see what I have. I just need to sew this around, put something on it. Yep. Put something on those. Okay, so I guess that's all I can get done today with this one. But I'll try to link her. I don't know where it was I saw this, but it's on her channel, but it's old. So it's kind of like a flip pocket thing. I don't have a journal handy to see if it would fit. Here's my journal page. I think you probably could put it in a journal. This would have been cute for the end. Oh, I wish I saw this. I could have put this inside of my lap book in that center section that I had. That would have been cute. Although my lap book became so thick. Cute. Alrighty, guys. Well, thanks for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed it. So, we'll see you in the next video. Bye.